We got ourselves Dot. You're going to be first up as a Necrolord Affliction Warlock. I like it. It's an uncommon build, but it will work. Cinderella as a balance druid. First caster versus caster duel off the bat is going to be popping on booming form, trying to get some dots as Dotium got a bit of that flesh cut, has to burn right through it. Was able to get a full set of dots on the Cinderella, immediately melting. Definitely needs to make sure to mitigate the agony as best as possible, unless they don't play Dispel. They may actually not play Dispel. Maybe they're like, you know what? I don't want to talent into Dispel. I don't think I need it. Potentially. Cinderella does try to go in for some damage. Are you playing Syzygy build though? With Syzygy, you do have a 2-minute cooldown with your Celestial Lineman. Going to be a big decimating bolt. Does not have the big drain. Oh my god, the drain! Okay then. Affliction Warlock's also a bursty chat. And there it is. Gonna be a big bloodlust on a Weasel. Just trying to see if he can take the Dot-U as Dot-U got full dots on, as his name suggests. Full chain harvest by Weasel. Trying to see if he can Weasel out of this situation. Weasel some health out of Dot-U. As the Affliction Warlock just trying to go for a little bit of damage. Got himself a big drain in order to recover. Looking for a big health recovery wall for Weasel. Trying to mitigate the damage over time as well as the channel drain. Fear onto the Shaman, but does drop down a capacity on the last second. Gonna be a quick drain, so Badat does get interrupted, but actually should be free to cast whatever he wants to for a moment. Fear again onto Weasel. Keep the dots rolling. Decimated Bolt Raptor. Mortical. Massive drain. Oh my god, the Affliction Warlock just drains his boys dry. He just sucks him through a straw. My goodness, Shilpas is a holy death knight. Trying to see if he can rotate a little bit of that damage over time. With the pets, is going to be a full reflect for Dot-U in case Shilpas goes in, I think, for an interrupt. Full army of the dead is going to be surrounding Dot-U. Got himself a bit of a shield wall as well. Looking for a soul run on all the pets. Drain left to try to heal off of these pets. Actually going to get himself valuable big time healing. As long as he got himself heals, getting interrupted for a second. Big flesh cut, trying to see if he can recover. Then it's going to be the full army of the Undeads, the Scourge, the A-Bomb, the Gargoyle at the top, the Valkyr. Flying above, perched up in a good position. Dot-U looking for as much recovery as he can, but definitely needs to go for damage at some point. Maybe he can get one of these pets low enough. I think that might have been a Soul Stone Warlock Hellstone just now. Decimated over Shield Pills. As long as he doesn't get interrupted, he'll be okay. Shield Pills actually took so much damage to the drain. Oh my god, Dot-U got that big one-shot. I like it, but so far Chilpos was able to escape the death. Gonna be a reflect out for Dot-U for a second. Chilpos kind of limited what he can do versus Dot-U. Does have himself a dark pack. Definitely needs to reposition mobile, get out of the way. Gonna be draining from the pet as best as possible. Pet looking to pop in the defensive in order to reduce some of the damage taken. Looking for the full soul run. Just got himself another drain on the pet. Looking for the port. Definitely needs himself mobility and an escape. Dot-U got some doubts on Chilpos. Looking for a drain soul. Quick blind, but the pets are relentless. Mortal send a Chilpos. Definitely needs to reposition himself. Needs some kind of recovery. We're looking for that Warlock Gateway to bail himself out of there, but the grip gonna yank him back in. Chilpos looking to lock him down. Got himself a little bit of a shielding with a drain. Actually, it's gonna give him a little bit of a cover. Chilpos has AMS in case he needs to. Stun onto Dot-U. Does the Warlock have anything left? He's got himself Reflect. He got himself Dark Glade. He got himself a bit of a Dark Pack, but definitely needs more healing. Definitely needs more healing. Get interrupted. Unfortunate. And does go down. That AMS just kind of stops you from attacking Death Knight. Not much you can really do to stop him. No Mortal Ascend, no fears, no nothing. Wild Imp is going to be up next as a Demonology Warlock. Chilpos walking in there. Big death strike to just recover all that health. At 40% dampening, still got himself lots of recovery. Chain of Ice into Wild Imp. Mortal immediately going to be a tyrant to follow with a stun on Chilpos. As he got himself the Demon Dog, is going to be a blind into the Warlock. Does go for the Trinket, but the blind does also affect the tyrant. Chilpos looking to escape out of here as Wild Imp trying not to let him get any kind of escapes. Going to be a full pet sacrifice with the fresh new summon AMS to prevent any kind of cast off from the Warlock. Any dots or any CC. Dark Pact is ready at the available for Wild Imp to give himself a bit of protection with a wall on top of it. Reduce the damage quite well. AMS still up for Chilpos. Actually lasted for quite a while. A portion of the damage that Chilpos taken though is not magic, it's physical. Wild Imp with a big heal. We're gonna be a stun on Chilpos. Doesn't even have to finish him off. Chilpos may be in a bit of trouble, but Wild Imp is kind of out in the open, taking that gateway, trying to see if he can reposition to a better spot. Gonna be Lichborn available for Chilpos. Got himself a little bit of that defensive while Lichborn is active. Chilpos hit with a Mortal Coil, summoning up a new pet. Needs himself an AMS in the ready. Gonna be IBF. Hopefully it'll hold him off until the AMS is back. Wild Imp surrounded by the full army of the dead. He can't really do much about it unless he's got himself a big out. Looks like it's gonna be a Demon Dog's, but Chilpos is gonna be able to keep himself sustained, keep himself living long enough to let the pets do work and eventually overpower the Warlock. That's a tough one, man. Trying to see if he can maximize damage with Chilpos. Doesn't get himself full dots. Chilpos maybe rotting down to the bleeds and the poison is going to be enough though. Does go for a heal. Last second move, I think, Reverence. Oh my goodness, that is so much damage out of this rogue though. AMS to try to prevent some of the poison damage, but the bleeds is still going to go right through it. Speed just trying to see if he can maybe take him down. Big bleeds are up. I don't know if he can live it. Yeah, gonna be Reverence. Up next versus a Rogue as a Destro Warlock. Not playing the cheesy Destro build. Just decided, you know what? I don't want to play the big Decimating Bolt build. I think doesn't even have Decimating Bolt on his bars, but still get quite a bit of damage. So he's definitely got himself a hell of a build. Gonna be Speed throwing in a couple of the spice. So he's playing that Necrolord Covenant. Gonna be the Succubus around the corner. Definitely gonna be very careful with it. Succubus at some point is gonna go for the Seduction. I think trying to see if he can maybe get an angle. Might have been, yeah, interrupt out of Speed. Just trying to keep the dots on the Succubus. Eventually wants to get him some full comp points and have a go versus Reverence, but the Succubus is gonna stop your plays. Still quite a bit of damage over time with Reverence either way though. Maybe in a bit of a tight spot. Soulfire versus Speed. Does he have himself a big go? Shadow Step. Almost got it up. Mordecai getting sent in. Chaos Bolts instead. Gonna be Blaster and Speed taking lots of damage from that one bolt. Maybe doesn't have a cloak anymore. Wait, Fleshcraft still getting blasted through. Incinerate right after. Is it going to be enough though? Got himself a bit of a shield. Reverence maybe in a bit of trouble. May need to go for a wall. Does get himself a port. Going to be Smoke Bomb for Speed. Next time Succubus stops you in place, you're going to be in trouble. Going to be Reverence going in for a bit of a Fleshcraft. Playing the defensive Fleshcraft, but doesn't want to press the Decimating Bolt if he doesn't have to. Speed may need to be able to go for a full stun. Kiddish shot into Reverence. Does to go slow over Speed. Gonna be advantaged by the Rogue. Full dots and Reverence. Does this man die to the dots? He needs some kind of a heal right now. You can't sacrifice Spencer or anything. You don't have a Dark Pact at the moment. The dots are still watering you down. Are you gonna? Oh my god, the Rogue with a dot. Well, it looks like Lazy gets a chance to play. The Rogue with them dots, man. Rogue, Poison dots, and Bleed dots are brutal right now. Because they're impactful at the moment. Evasion immediately by Speed. Lazy getting zapped up. Full dots on a Lazy. He's waiting to throw down a kidney shot. There goes the kidney. I think he's just going to let the dots work. Lazy better be very, very careful. Emergency healing as soon as he gets low. Double spike. Lazy trying to go for a heal. But look at the dots. They're just melting at 46% dampening. Are you going to be able to live? You need to make a play. Next kidney shot can be very, very deadly. Got himself a stun onto Speed. Does Speed survive this go though? This is where Lazy needs to maximize the damage. Going to be kidney shot. Immediately maim. And Speed, cheat death, is that going to be enough? Oh my god, the dots are the Lazy. Trying to see if he can regrowth past it. Is it going to be enough though? Whisper going to be up next. Stun onto Whisper. Lazy with a full incarnation. Are you playing like a full incarnation or like the buffed incarnation where you can random proccing card? I'm wondering. Incarnation, huh? That's a place that I haven't seen in a long while. Unless it's like a UI thing. You can't really heal at the moment, can you? It's a tight spot, man. You heal, do not heal. Try to go for a bit of damage. I think you definitely got to heal at some point. Especially with a flash cut. 53% dampening. Don't know what you can really do about it. Yeah. That's a tough one. You're like, do I kick? Do not kick? Do I heal? Do not heal? It's a tough one. Smog gonna charge out. Immediate Trinket versus Lazy. Try to go for Nullified Shard. Does he get himself a big cast off? Big burst. Lazy, I think he's ready for it. Big damage. Missing the Dragon's Breath. Kind of unfortunate, but still big disintegrates either way. Burst it up for Lazy with a sleep to follow. Does Smog have enough damage right now with Living Flame? Deep Breath right after. Is it gonna be enough right here? Big zap. Oh my god. Missed that Fire Breath, but still good to go. Jesus, Doctor with that drain build, by the way, dude. That one-shot drain. Ah, that was so good. I want to see that again. That was insane. You just need to like the big drain, like slurp these guys like a straw. That's so weird.